Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gaming Droid and welcome back to Free Trial Droid. Today we are going to be looking at Paladins. Paladins is a free-to-play first-person hero shooter. Very similar to Overwatch. It's got a little bit of flack for being similar to Overwatch, but I think there's a few significant differences. And in this sort of genre, in the hero genre like the isometric hero genre, the MOBA genre, there's a lot of cross-contamination with things similar to other things playing on other things as well. So, in my opinion, they're different enough that they classify as different games. This one is a free-to-play game. Because it's a free-to-play game, of course, you purchase heroes with either in-game gold or diamonds, which are the currency. You also get chests as you level up, and there's a whole element related to loadouts. So if I have a look at this character, loadouts is a system whereby you can customize your character using a set of cards. So this one increases the forward distance when I use the thrust ability. This one reduces the booster fuel consumption. This one gives me a bonus when dropping below 15% of my health. So you can see that the cards give you different bonuses. When you equip a card, you can also increase it up to 4 times. So you can basically have 4 copies of the same card, and you must fill out all 5 slots. So you could have 2 level 4s and 3 level 1s, or however you wanted to do it. The cards are unlocked either by cash or by completing the game, leveling up and getting chests, and the chests give you cards as well. The gold is reasonably quick to come, and I think I'll probably be playing several matches of this or playing a short series of this on the channel. So if you want to join in, TLDroid to your referral link and it will friend us up and we can get some games going together. It's very similar to Overwatch, but because it's free to play, I think it's not a aggressive model of free to play. It's not you must pay, you must pay, you must pay. It's a reasonably sort of fun and relaxed model. The matching-making system depends when you're joining, of course. Victor is Soldier 76. Basically, he is a first-person shooter. He has some variation on Soldier 76 that make him a bit different. There are probably 4 or 5 characters that are similar to Overwatch. The rest of the characters are pretty much entirely different. And the characters that are similar have differences in their abilities just because of how the game plays. The game is based around a point capture and a payload transfer, so it's both modes together. And you have to gain 4 victory points. The 4 victory points you have to gain, 1 point comes from point capture and then 1 point from payload, 1 point from point capture, 1 point from payload. And either team can win a point in either mode. So if you are the ones who win the point capture, then you're pushing the payload, and the other team can win a point simply by stopping you. If they can stop you from pushing the payload, they will get a victory point. So there's a lot more push and pull in the games, a lot more push and pull backwards and forwards. There's a slower overcharge or slower ultimate ability charge, which means that there's a little bit less spam. And you can't change characters, so this is asking me to pick one of my loadouts. My loadout's just a basic loadout for this guy. It's asking... there's less ultimate ability spam. It also, you can't change characters. Once you jump into a match, it's very much like League of Legends or Dota. You can't change characters, but you can specialise using cash. So I'm going to grab Life Rip straight off. Life Rip allows me to heal by using my rifle. So every time I land a shot on an opponent, I heal. This is great for rapid fire characters who can gain lots of health back in combat by opening fire. The non-rapid fire characters, support characters should probably go with regeneration, and the single shot sniper characters should probably go with something like kill to heal. If you want, you can go with damage, etc. You mount up, and mounting up allows you to get to the point faster. As this character, I have my standard shot, I have my iron sights, I have a grenade, and I also have dash ability. So at this point in the game, our objective is to hold the point. And they were kind of foolish. They ran in to try and grab the point as fast as possible, as our team kind of hung back and basically waited for them and waited for the feed. Basically, we waited for the free points. So you see, you've got a turret dropper. I would say that's not a copy of Overwatch, because pretty much every genre that has these kinds of hero kit outs have some kind of turret kit out. And you can tell who you've killed by looking for the word slayed. It counts assists. It counts assists towards your slayed, which is, or towards your eliminations, which are your kills basically, but they don't count as slayed. So they don't count as your kills, they just count as part of your streak. So he has a couple of abilities that make him harder to deal with. He's got stealth and things like that. You can detect stealth characters, but sometimes some of the stealths come with invulnerability hexes or invulnerability amounts. Ooh, where am I getting hit from? Where am I getting hit from? Ah, right. Okay. Someone managed to creep up behind me and managed to stay out of my line of sight quite well. I think I should get a little bit of revenge for that, don't you guys? As you can see, mount up every time you spawn. This gets you into the combat quicker. It makes the combat a little bit more hectic because there's less of a slow time, and we've left the payload. Why have you left the payload alone? Incoming! I didn't do very well with that payload. I did record this previously. I did record an episode of this that was supposed to be this episode, and in that, I swear I got a pentakill. I swear I got a pentakill with my ultimate. But the recording corrupted. It's so gutting. I got a pentakill. It's the only time in any game like this, in probably 40, 50 games of Dota, probably 100 games of League of Legends, probably 60 games of Smite. In all that time, I have never gotten a pentakill. I got a pentakill and I thought, yes, I've recorded this. I have a pentakill on camera. And I looked at it and it was corrupted. And it was like, there's 3 seconds of footage. It was so gutting. It was so gutting. But enough about my my silly belief that I want to get pentakills on camera. This wait between basically sections I think is a little bit long. If perhaps in this section, in between basically in between payload and capture, they let you switch up heroes, this might be enough time. But I think this is a little bit too long for basically what is sitting around waiting for the point to respawn. There's no real, like, you buy items, but you can buy items in a couple of seconds, so I don't see the point of that. So let's see if we can't hold this point as well as we did last time. Oh, that was a good grenade. I didn't get the slay off it, but I did get an elimination off it, so I did manage to do a lot of damage to someone. They're doing much better at holding the point this time. They managed to take out 2 of us straight away, which isn't good. So they might get the point this time, which means we're going to be on the back foot playing defense. We do have the lead by 2 points, but oh, we managed to force them back. So let's get on the point. We do have a healer with us, which is advantageous. He needs to drop his ult heal pretty much the second we start to get into trouble, though, so that we can hold the point. Sniping character has run off to see where they are. Okay, why? Guys, stay on the point. Have a grenade. Have a grenade.
I will not die. Not yet, amigo.
So he popped his ultimate and gave himself invulnerability, but he was off the point. Sorry, he wasn't off the point. He was too far away to deal damage. So we just about managed to take the capture point. So I'm gonna. Incoming! There we go. I just got a quick kill with my barrage. It was perhaps a little bit of a waste of the ultimate, but like, they're all running off. Stay with the payload. Stay with the payload, because like, you're 1 person down because we actually have to have the payload moving. Why aren't you guys with the payload? Grenade out. I did so terribly in this match compared with last time. In last time I got a quadra kill and a pentakill. I'm so gutted. But as you can see, it's a fun, active, hectic shooter. You get back into the combat faster. You do have to buy heroes, but you can buy heroes with in-game gold. And as you can see, I can actually pick any hero. During the sort of competitive casual, basically the main match mode most people were playing, I can actually pick any hero I like. I'm not limited to one particular hero or to the heroes I bought. I can pick any hero I want to pick, and it lets me play it as a kind of tester. You can also set up loadouts for any hero, so even though you haven't necessarily completed things, you can grab any hero you want. So we've got a chest. I'll show you the chests nice and quickly. There's the chest, and it gives me 600 gold and 2 cards. So normally they give you 3 cards. I got a little bit different now. I got 600 gold this time, but that gives me increased distance for his and headstrong, which gives me cannot be slowed down for her. So you can see that you gather up the cards reasonably quickly as you play because you get free chests. It's a really good game. I personally think it's better than Overwatch, but that's personal opinion. It's free to play, so why not jump on and have a go? If you would like to grab some referral gold yourself and jump onto some of the matches I'm going to be playing here on the channel, then add me to your referral link, which is TLDroid. When you activate the account, it'll ask you to put in who referred you. There's the account name, TLDroid, all one word. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.